I'm Jimi Hendrix, and this is episode 112, Living from the Heart, on Empower Your Pattern 2.0. Did you know that there are success principles to help show you how to be more? To show you how to live a better and extraordinary life right now? Well, I'm Jimi Hendrix, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, motivational speaker, success confidence and drive coach, self-published author, and I'm here to teach you these success principles. Let's go. Let me take you back to August 1996. I had moved into my first apartment on my own. It was a beautiful gated community right across from the university. Regardless of what people might have thought about it, I thought it was okay. I reconnected with Kris. And yeah, we had our struggles, but we were so glad to be back together again, you know. But after 2 months of separation, only being able to see each other for a few days to a week, we missed each other incredibly. And we found the happiness we were looking for. Alright. Kris was the first one that was able to get registered for her courses that fall semester. And to tell you the truth, her coursework seemed to be a lot more intriguing than what I would end up with. Had a couple of general education courses, environmental geology and intro to film and cinema. Other than that, I had a reporting class I had to retake a third time, and a electronic media and society class. Now that one was the most interesting one, but I'll tell you something. It was the beginning of the handwriting on the wall of me wanting to be a journalist. Those days were dying out. Now, despite our struggles, in mid to late August of 1996, there was a seminar rally in Lubbock. It was my first one to ever attend the full seminar and the full rally. The first one I attended in April was just the rally. But I went to the seminar, and I felt blessed. I listened to those people's story and all their struggles. You know, living from the heart means that you're living a life from the fullest, okay? You're receiving the fullness in your personal development. You know, I go along with the wisdom of Delatorro McNeal II when he says, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. I want you to let that sink in you, okay? What comes from the heart reaches the heart. Despite some of mine and Kris's problems and struggles in getting ready, we were able to do so. And we had a good time during that rally. I think one of our biggest struggles at the time was catching up after so much of an absence and not being able to see each other that much. We miss each other terribly, and sometimes we had our share of struggles. I mean, there were days that she was having down days, and there were days that I was having down days, but for the most part, we were doing okay. And it's funny is that during that seminar rally, we learned what it means to live with heart. I had originally planned another episode title for this back in 2020. And of course, I lost the podcast rights to that one. And I didn't want to repeat that one anyway, so I thought, well, what's it going to be? And I thought, well, what did you learn back in August of 1996? And it's to live from the heart. To come from the heart. Think about what Delatorro McNeal II, Dr. Delatorro McNeal II said. What comes from the heart? Which is the heart? And yes, during certain parts of that, we talked about products. We talked about, the necessity for entrepreneurs to work in that particular system in order to have some money. There was kind of an event. There was one point of the rally. It was kind of like a come to Jesus part of the deal, if you know what I mean. Forgive me, I don't normally get this animated in the podcast, but this is one of my favorite moments. August 1996. Despite the fact that I was not able to get the courses I felt like I wanted, the good news was I would still have plenty of learning experiences on campus. So August, September 1996, a popular lesson in training was how to live from the heart. Practice your business from the heart. Live your life from the heart. And that's, I gotta say, that's one of the things that matters the most. Now, with that, I will give my final exit comment. Hope you've enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern 2.0. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the citizenry of Pattern Realm. Be sure to share this with Mama San, Papa San, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying, until next time, do what others don't so you can have it as you can do what others want. Do what others don't so you can have it as can't. Don't just sit there and take it. Build your dreams so you can take it. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And please, have a blessed day.